And losing against me can knock them out the playoffs, you know? And if I'm not like super ranked or anything, that could be a huge blow to his conference, making the conference championship and playoffs.
Fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the
especially that is 4 of us, well, 3.5, depending on what Mark do.
the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack.
Right, that's one of the last conference.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Right, and it'd be amazing if Mark actually could beat him.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room.
Right, what happened to Sky? Oh, you remember what happened to you? Against all Arizona State, and he took you out of ranking, period. And I was never number 9.
So SMU's offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel
not easy, but yeah, they like you said, they probably won't beat them.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground.
Look, the games just showed that they don't care. If he went down, Sky passed him.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Right.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
So early in the season, but later in the season they fell off. So there's a chance.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And Nebraska, the team that we hated, they are under.
From the gun, looking for a man. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
After getting nothing,
which is not championship ready.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a very tough. I think the game be like changing all our players like running attributes, because mine's running with one hand.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground.
I have been noticing that too, because I'm like, well, since my player, I've been using them all year long. He never in one hand before. All of a sudden, you want to change up.
The tone for this football game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Here we are.
So Notre Dame's offense
Pistol for a reason. And I seen it in this.
Hopefully we'll see him today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that
all right, team.
defense
Bringing the ball down the field. Now we gotta play bend but don't break defense. Push him to a field goal and do it again.
This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football, so we're gonna see something else that we haven't seen before.
Turning it on.
Okay, we can't let that happen in the first play of the game.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough
And that's the
yardage
difference
for
in the
first
game.
down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end now in motion. Off-play action on first down. That's reeled in. It's Russ. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off-play action.
Makes you kind of mad that's like, come on, man. How y'all lose?
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Yeah. I looked at both teams' schedule. They're not that bad. Like, well, no, actually got lied. Colorado's schedule is bad.
Now on first and goal as they try
You
to
better have a
answer
goal.
that opener with a touchdown of their own. Makes the grab on the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's second and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take.
Yeah, that's why I looked out, seeing I'm like, Jesus.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
I learned that last year how hard USC is at home.
And we'll take a break to check him out. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's third and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it in.
Get him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Like, okay, that's a tough schedule. And you got 2 non-conference games late in the season. That could be that could have been a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how your year was going.
By the offensive coordinator on that last drive, that was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved.
They started you off with at Georgia, at Alabama, like, bro. I didn't know they could do that.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wonder if they'll be conservative on first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense.
You couldn't say no.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're facing a third down. They'll give it to the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Complete to start this drive. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. To the air, it's Baptiste. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Kendricks. Quick step and go. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in. It's Cooks. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll try the run. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Right back to the well. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Mustangs. Quick strike through the air for the score. Looking for the time with the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Baptiste. He's going for the big play. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cooks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Cooks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They're headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Way to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They go to the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Now improvising. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He throws into the middle of the field. And he grabs it at the 15.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Gonna run it. It's Cooks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the 3rd quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish, back on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air. It's Baptiste. Got his man in the middle. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Irish! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, just a thing of beauty. Great balance between the run and pass, and it took them right to the end zone. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring out 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is hauls it in the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On target over the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Runs for the tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big field. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. The lone back's got it. Gliding off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Baptiste. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. There we go. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run.
Oh, out of space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the tight end. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the 1st down.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the ground with the back.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hodges. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for a man. It's Baptiste. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, SMU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Great example of complementary football there. First, the defense comes away with the takeaway, and then offensively, you go to the ground game, being physical at the point of attack, running it in for a touchdown, and now you have the lead with not a lot of time left. They've now put all the pressure back on their opponent.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space. It's Cooks. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Baptiste. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last.
Turning it on. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that.
Oh, he's getting ahead of touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Not able to get into the end zone and convert. The lead remains at 7. They had hoped to push this out to 9 and a 2-possession edge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Baptiste. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Russ. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Here we go. They'll move the tight end. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Baptiste. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Irish! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down and the offense has to move quickly. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance.
And down goes the quarterback. They tried to take the lead here in the fourth, but were denied. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the keys.